Alright, so I'm pretty scared of this video for a few reasons, mainly due to the fact that it's storming outside right now. There's thunder clashing, and my room is darker than a bottomless pit at 10 in the morning. But anyways, what's up guys, Markiplier here, back with some more Five Nights at Freddy's. And today we're going to be talking about teenage pregnancy, and more specifically, a video of a girl who got pregnant at the dude, okay, we're talking about a girl who got pregnant at the age of 13 today, which I honestly think is a pretty bad idea. If you're 13 years old and you're watching this video right now, don't get pregnant. Seriously, please, do not get pregnant. Excuse me, asshole, it's her choice, motherfucker. No, but what's up everybody? I hope that you guys are inside of a goddamn storm like I am. No, but all jokes aside, I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day, and shout out to everybody who was inside of my Discord server last night for the nice little voice call that we all had. I really enjoy interacting with all of you, so thank you. Anyways, as I previously stated, today we're gonna be talking about a pretty strange girl. At least where I come from, it's strange, okay? Because this girl is out here plopping babies out when she's literally still a baby. This is what happens when bad parenting creates more bad parenting. And this is genuinely why parents should pay close attention to their children, okay? Because now we have some little girl on YouTube talking about how she possibly could get pregnant at such a young age, okay? And now today we're going to be basically looking at this video, and I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on the situation and on teenage pregnancy as a whole. With personally me being a teenager, my stance on all this is, if you are not mature enough to take care of yourself, then you're not mature enough to take care of a living being. If you can't take care of yourself and your dog, then you can't take care of a living baby. So do I think a middle school couple could easily raise a child? No, I don't. But anyways, we're going to be looking at this video, and yeah, if you guys end up enjoying, then be sure to leave a like, and if you're new, then subscribe, and let's begin, baby. Haha, see what I did there?
This is a story of how I got pregnant at 13.
Okay, so if you watch my second channel, then you know that I've actually made a video on this before, so I've obviously seen this before. And goddamn, every time I watch this video, dude, it hurts my soul and it hurts my ears. Because not only does she have the nerve to be 13 and pregnant, but she has the nerve to have this smirk on her face while she ear-rapes us with this goddamn royalty-free ukulele. Seriously, here's my physical recreation of her video. Hey there, guys, today we're gonna be talking about Sister Fisters 4 for the Nintendo DS.
It all started in October 2017 when this really cute boy walked in math class.
It all started when this really cute boy walked into math class. And here I am, bros, pregnant. Seriously, I wish that I could have this sort of luck in life, dude. Last time a cute girl walked past me, I got hit with a goddamn tomahawk from Black Ops.
I had a boyfriend at the time, but we never really had anything in common. So eventually we broke up. A few weeks after the boy from math class broke his ankle, we started dating. Since he had a broken ankle, the first time we hung out was at his house.
Okay, first off, this story is all over the place, dude. First she has a boyfriend, and then she just absolutely dunks on him. Then randomly, the cute boy that walked into math class actually has a broken ankle. Next thing you know, they're just chilling on the couch, sister fistering for no reason, dude. 13 and a half years later, the baby's now here. No, but on a real note, I don't understand how some parents can just be that neglectful of their children and just like not notice anything that's going on inside of their lives to the point where they can be 13 and pregnant and making a video about it on YouTube.com. What do you do wrong in life as a parent for your kid to literally become pregnant before they're even out of middle school? This girl has barely even gotten into her cycles and she's already having babies. And honestly, I don't enjoy critiquing others' life decisions because, you know, I definitely have not made the greatest decisions in life. You know, I'm 15 and I'm sitting here talking about this stuff, dude. And honestly, you know, this isn't too bad of a job. I get to critique people. No, but all jokes aside, dude, if you are 13 years old and you're having children, there is something entirely wrong, okay? This should not be glorified inside of a YouTube video. This should not be turning into some brand new family channel. Like, this little girl needs, like, help or something, dude. She needs, like, her parents involved. Somebody call an actual adult, dude. Like, please. The fact that people are out here subscribing to her YouTube channel and trying to watch more of this just disturbs me genuinely. Like, what the hell is wrong with some of you people, dude? How are you going to go ahead and support a little 13-year-old girl popping out babies and making YouTube videos about it? Okay, guys, stay tuned for my next video, 15 and pregnant. No, seriously, okay? I have 4 more years to get out of my teen years, okay? If I become a teenage dad, then please unsubscribe. Just nuke my YouTube channel.
And eventually, we started hanging out more. It got to the point where I started falling really, really in love with him. The more we hung out, the more I felt connected to him. And eventually, when me and my mom started having problems and getting into arguments and fighting away, and go to his house, or go to my aunt's house, or go to my friend's house.
I was fighting with my mom, so I went over to my boyfriend's house, and then I got 10 out of 10 amazing parenting. Your daughter fights with you and leaves the house to go suck some Okay guys, I'm definitely not the greatest role model here, okay? I don't give the most amazing solid advice inside of the world. I barely know anything about the world. But one thing that I actually do know is that you shouldn't get pregnant when you're 13 years old, okay? That's for certain. And I don't know how stuff like this keeps going on inside of the world, okay? Like, I just found out that Danielle Cohn is apparently, in quotes, pregnant, and I'm not going to really talk too much about that inside of this video, because every YouTuber and their dog is talking about the Danielle Cohn situation, and quite frankly, I don't care. And I know that you guys probably don't care too at this point. It's probably getting extremely annoying to check your sub boxes and see Danielle Cohn is pregnant. So, yeah. All that I'm gonna say about that situation is that it's pretty close with this situation, you know? 2 underage girls having babies and becoming glorified. Like, this original video has 2 million views. People are now inside of this age able to profit off of underage pregnancies. Moral of the story here is, hey, anybody want to get pregnant? My Instagram DMs are open. I'm lonely. Help.
However, the times that I was with him and I would run away to his house, we wouldn't be doing the best of things.
Wow, really? Would have never guessed that you were going over his house to do anything inappropriate, not like you're pregnant or anything. This is why 13-year-olds should not have sex. If you for some reason thought that it would be okay for them to do that, then there's something wrong with you. But this just openly shows and proves the point that this girl is not ready to be a mother. She can barely re-explain her own pregnancy story on YouTube.com. She's barely even old enough to be on YouTube.com. Stay in school, don't do pregnant, especially if you're in middle school.
The more I ran away, and the more I went to his house and kept things bad with my mom, the more bad things I started doing.
Okay, and I, for obvious reasons, don't just want to blame the daughter, okay? Because, you know, she and I are close in age, but I mean, we're not capable of making our own decisions entirely. Not even entirely, more or less at all. I can barely even decide what I want to drink half the time, okay? And this terrible mother just let her 12 or 13-year-old daughter go out and recreate fake taxi with her boyfriend inside of his bedroom. Please, for the love of God, keep a closer eye on your children. And if you are a person watching these types of videos, you make me sick. Stop, dude. Stop endorsing this. This is not okay. I really hope that this doesn't become like the new wave or something, dude. I genuinely just don't want to see this be the norm. It is not okay, and it will never be okay for children to have sex, and it will never be okay for children to create babies, dude. How are you a baby yourself with a baby? It just hurts, to be honest.
And eventually I got pregnant. Me and my mom were on the best of terms, so when I came home and every morning I started throwing up and going to school and then having to come home because I was throwing up or I was fainting, she started to know that I was pregnant.
And that's where I'm gonna have to dip on out of here for a little bit. I'm gonna be back in probably a few minutes. I'm gonna let my friend Faint to take the mic. This video is just currently giving me a brain aneurysm, and honestly, I just want to go home. No, but on a real note, if you've made it this far inside of the video so far, you know, 7 minutes in, that's already a big whopping time. And this video is gonna be pretty long today, okay? Because I haven't uploaded in like 4 days, and it's been a while. So we're back, okay? This video is gonna be pretty long. Anyways, if you made it this far, then thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be back in a few minutes to continue, but I'm gonna let Faint to just take the wheel for a bit and, you know, just voice his own opinions. If you want to go ahead and check him out, his link is inside of the description, and yeah, go simp to him. I'll see you in a little bit, boys and girls.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Fainted, your boy, also known as KSILOGWT, also known as PewDiePie, and welcome back to a brand new video on the goddamn internet. To all the 13-year-olds watching this video right now, please behave yourself, okay? What's going on with you kids these days? Back in my day, 13-year-olds were playing Minecraft Pocket Edition on their mum's iPad, but now we have 13-year-olds getting pregnant. I don't know about you guys, but at the age of 13, I'd much rather be playing Roblox than raising a child. Anyways, enough of me chatting smack on the internet, and let's just jump straight back into this video. Sit back, relax, don't get impregnated at 13 years old, and let's get right into this video.
The boy I was dating, his stepmom got me a pregnancy test when I was at his house, and I went into the bathroom and I took it. Him and his stepmom were outside the bathroom door, and as I took the test, it only took 3 seconds for the line to appear saying that I was pregnant. When I found out, I started crying, and he started crying.
Oh man, I gotta say, I kind of feel sorry for this kid and her boyfriend. I can only assume that this girl's boyfriend was probably praying to the gods, hoping that his girlfriend wouldn't get the test back positive. I don't know about you guys, but at 13 years old, okay, when I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't have been very impressed if she came out and said to me, yo, what's up, Phoenix? Just did a pregnancy test, and turns out I'm pregnant with your child. Oh, great, that's my life over. Imagine what these kids' parents are going to say, dude. Like, oh my god, if I came back home one day and told my mom, hey mom, just managed to get this girl pregnant at 13 years old, I would get my ass beat. I think that's probably one of the last things that any parent would want to hear from their child. These kids should be playing Wii Sports or collecting Pokemon cards, not engaging in intercourse. Like, bro, seriously, is that even legal?
And it was very exciting and very scary at the same time. So after I took the test, I had to call my mom and I had to tell her. She seemed really disappointed in me and was upset and hung up the phone on me.
Wow. Am I the only one who thinks that's actually really savage? At the end of the day, kids can make mistakes, alright? And this child has just found out that she's pregnant at 13 years old, and she probably needs some support from her parents, right? Calls up her mom to say, yo, what's up, mom? I'm pregnant, by the way. And then her mom just hangs up on her. It's one thing having your high school crush hang up the phone on you, but it's another thing having your own mother hang up the phone on you once you told her that you're pregnant at 13 years old. At the end of the day, you have to take some responsibility for your kids' actions when they're only 13 years old, and this mother's just like, nope, not my problem. I mean, there's clearly been some very dodgy parenting going on here. Like, if your 13-year-old daughter comes up to you and says, Mommy, is it okay if I go around Chad's house tonight for a sleepover? I'd be like, no, absolutely not. You're a 13-year-old. No way you're going for a sleepover around Chad's house. You know what Chad's like.
After I had gone home that night, she kept asking me why I did this and if it was her fault and what my plan was to do. So after that night and after a few weeks, my mom ended up taking me to the doctor to verify that I was pregnant. And after the doctor said that I was pregnant, even though we already knew, she was really upset and thought that all of this would be put onto her weight and that she would be having another baby to take care of. But I was going to do anything I could to prove to her that I could do this by myself.
This just reminds me of being a kid and asking my parents if I could get a pet dog, and they're like, no son, there's no way you can get a dog because we're gonna have to take care of it after you get bored of him after 5 minutes, and we're gonna have to clean up his poo, and we're gonna have to take him to the vets, stuff like that. Like, they pretty much just think you're going to get bored of it after 5 minutes and then it's going to be their responsibility. That's pretty much the same situation here, except we're dealing with a genuine child, not an actual pet. The mum's just getting triggered like, oh my god, am I gonna have to take care of another child? For God's sakes. Well, maybe if you paid more attention to your 13-year-old child in the first place and didn't let her go around Chad's house for a sleepover on a Friday night, you probably wouldn't be in this situation right now when you have a 13-year-old child that is pregnant.
By the time July comes around, me, my mom, and my boyfriend are all on good terms. And on July 11th, we found out that I was having a baby girl. Everyone was really excited now because I have a lot of girls in my families, and it was just another addition to the family. So, as the months passed and passed, all the way until September, everyone was on good terms, and there was really no fighting. September 29th was my birthday, and I had my baby shower, and everyone was there, very supportive. I was really happy that I decided to have her. And now me, my mom, my boyfriend, his family, and my family are all on good terms. And now we have a 2-month-old baby.
Wow, man, I really love an emotional story that has a happy ending. Jokes aside, I am honestly happy that this girl has managed to, you know, turn it around with the parents, and they seem to be willing to support her now, and even her boyfriend's parents. That's great. At the end of the day, teenagers can make some pretty big mistakes, and teen pregnancy is one which is actually not so uncommon. When I was 13 years old, obviously I was making a bunch of mistakes myself, but I guess I just have to count myself lucky that I didn't manage to get a girl pregnant. Remember, kids, always use protection. On a serious note though, guys, if you do manage to get somebody pregnant and they have your child, just be aware of the fact that your life is going to be very limited from that point onwards, because you do obviously have the responsibility of your own child. Like, that's not exactly ideal as a teenager, if I'm honest. Anyways, dude, I'm not trying to get too political with you guys. Nobody actually cares on planet Earth. Let's be real. I'm a gameplay reaction commentator. But yeah, guys, my name is Fainted. I hope you have enjoyed this segment of the video. Feel free to come and check out my channel if you did enjoy this. I make videos very similar to Cyrus, and I'd absolutely love to see you guys come on over and say hi. So yeah, hope to see you guys later. And with that being said, thank you, Cyrus, for letting me hop onto this video. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, big shout out to Fainted for coming onto the channel and voicing his thoughts and opinions on this entire situation. Be sure to sub to him. To continue where I left off and kind of, you know, try to end off the video in a way, I just want to go ahead and say that, do not get people pregnant if you are 13 years old, and don't make a video about it on YouTube. And worst of all, out of all of this entire situation is like me checking the comment section on this video and on the girl's channel entirely and just seeing a bunch of support. It's just kind of disturbing to me, honestly, because, you know, like Fainted said, this girl is not taking care of a dog or a fish. She's taking care of a baby. This girl clearly can't even take care of herself if she's out here having unprotected sex at 13. And it honestly kind of worries me to think towards the future and wonder what will happen with her baby. And no, I don't want her comment section to turn into her being insulted or roasted or anything. I want it to be more of like sort of guiding her towards the right path, if that's the right thing to say here. Because if people start seeing this girl blow up and gain a lot of attention off of being 13 and pregnant, somebody's gonna try to emulate this. And the last thing that we want is for childhood pregnancy rates to go up in America. That wouldn't be too good. And I really don't want any more of these videos inside of my recommended section, okay, YouTube? Anyways, I really hope that you guys ended up enjoying this entire video. This is probably the longest video that I have ever made on my entire channel. If you guys made it to the very end of this video, then be sure to comment down below saying lol okay. And I haven't asked you guys to comment anything like that in months, but I mean, honestly, I really want to see how many people stuck through to the very end of the video, which I doubt barely anybody did. But if you did, shout out to you. And also, to the people that ended up buying Cyrus merch, I really appreciate that. We have some new designs over inside of the shop now, mainly due to interest and everything. And yeah, that's gonna be wrapping up the video around here. If you guys ended up enjoying, then be sure to leave a like and be sure to comment. Check out Fainted, because he and I are going to be making a video on his channel tonight, actually. And remember, if you can't see this video, then open your eyes, bro. Come on. Now, but have a nice night, everybody. Much love.
Sometimes